Hi everybody, it's Viviana at Lapp Realty, and better late than never, here is your January 2021 real estate market update for Central Alberta. One of the biggest trends that we've been seeing over the last couple of months and straight on into March basically is that we have low inventory, we have lots of buyers on the market, they're pre-approved, ready to go, and they just can't find the right fit. So that's the struggle of the buyer right now in today's market. If you are a seller, your challenge is, well, not really a challenge. You have less competition on the market. You can set the market in terms of pricing if you have no active comparables in your neighborhood. And buyers really can't lean as hard on you in terms of pricing when they come to you with an offer. Let's talk about what people are buying right now. Interestingly enough, in Red Deer, a quarter of all of the sales that happened for January 2021 happened to be on townhouses, so like row townhouses, semi-detached, and duplexes. So that activity has doubled since 2020. A lot of first-time home buyers are really taking advantage of these incredibly low mortgage rates. Today I saw something as low as 1.44 for 5-year fixed term. When you factor out the townhomes, the row houses, the duplexes, single detached family homes actually saw a decrease in sales in January 2021 by a tune of 21%. So that's 77 less single family detached homes that sold. And you know, all those calls from the realtors saying, we need houses, we need houses, we need houses. Well, single family detached homes, you got your wish. You got 20 more houses on the market for January 2021 as opposed to January 2020, where we saw, I think, 51 or 50. And this year it bumped up to about 71. So Black Falls, same thing, a couple more houses on the market. So this bumped up by 29%. And by 29%, I mean, really, that's 4 extra houses on the market. So teeny tiny market, any shift in numbers will create like a big percentage change. Single family houses sold, so that kind of actually followed suit with Red Deer. They decreased by about 24%, but when you factor in apartments, townhouses, duplexes, semi-detached, that number actually jumps up to 28.5% more sold over last year. Average days on market, let's talk about that as well. So Red Deer, we saw a decrease in the average days on market by about 22 days. So you're looking at about 50 days on market and then a house would be officially sold. Black Falls decreased by about 39 days, so that's pretty incredible, but you're still looking at an average of 53 days on market. Sylvan Lake, oh my gosh, Sylvan Lake. Let's talk about Sylvan Lake. I live in Sylvan Lake. I love it. It's beautiful. Buyer activity for single family detached homes up by 150% this year over last year. When you factor in the apartments, the townhomes, the duplexes, the semi-detached, that's a jump of 190% sales increase. That's quite impressive. Inventory in Sylvan Lake down by 39%. So we're seeing 45 less homes on market this year than we did last year at this time, which really means, like, yeah, you're struggling if you're a buyer trying to find that perfect house, right? Days on market actually increased for Sylvan Lake by 59 days. So you're sitting at about 98 days average on market before you officially sell. Lacombe was an interesting one because Lacombe actually went down in inventory and also down in sales. So down in inventory by 31%, which equates to about 29 houses less, and down in sales by 23%, 20% if you factor in the duplexes, the townhomes, the semi-detached, and the apartments. They spent an average of 64 days on market, which is 33 days, like a month less than normal. And then Innisfail, so Innisfail's inventory, 5 last year on inventory and 5 homes on the market this year for single family detached homes. So you really have not a lot of inventory. You don't have a lot of options. And if you're a buyer in Innisfail and you really want to be in Innisfail, you're limited, right? And you really have to buck up, pull up those socks, and play ball with the sellers with what they're offering. Sales in Innisfail as well, down 17%. So 12 less homes sold in January 2021 compared to January 2020. And on average, you spend 101 days on market, which is 9 more days than last year. That's a snapshot of the marketplace right now. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Call me, text me, email me. I would love to chat numbers with you. I would love to talk about the neighborhood that you're in, the neighborhood that you'd like to move to, and if you're thinking of listing your house, let me know. Evaluations are always free. Would love to come by and take a walk through and do some market research for you. Get you that number that'll have your house sold in the fastest amount of time for the top dollar. If you're a buyer, it always makes sense to grab a realtor who understands these numbers and can use them to your advantage to be able to negotiate properly for market value. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you probably in 10 days with another market video for February 2021. All right, have a great night.